Hi everyone, this is Diane again. I'm back today with some snowman tags. And these little tags were inspired by Jill Norwood, and I will put a link in the description box to her channel. She makes cute tags, as I've told you before. So I wanted to tell you what I did. I'm going to show you a couple other ways to use this die from Tim Holtz. This is the die that I used. And it makes a darling little snowman. And if you make it just like this, it looks like this. But you'll notice how different this looks when I put these side by side, and I still use the same die. So I'm going to show you what I did to make the snowman a little bit bigger and bulkier. I didn't use this one because I wanted to put the little strip of fabric around it for a scarf, and it just didn't look good on this little one. So what I did was I cut out 2 of each piece, and I just discarded the top piece that is used for the head because it was just too small, and I used the middle one for the head. And then I had 2 of these big ones that are on the bottom, and I just took my scissors and kind of trimmed it a little bit, which made the snowball a little bit smaller, and it worked for the middle ball. So it makes it considerably different sizes, quite a bit different. So then what I did was I pretty much made it all the pieces like it shows on the die. And what I did was when I punch out my die, what you've got is you've got all the little pieces. And if you'll notice, here's the sticks for the arms, and then a nose, and then the bow. And what I did was I just took some paints. They're actually the old color wash Tim Holtz stuff that a lot of us might still have, but nobody uses anymore. And I just painted these. And the reason I paint them is because it kind of soaks down on the side, and then on the side you don't get a white edge. So that's what I did with those pieces. And then you don't have to cut some out in red and some out in orange and some out in brown. You can just use the pieces you've already cut. So what I did was I got some fabric from Hobby Lobby, and I just cut them in little 1/2-inch strips and tore the fabric. So it gives us this cute frayed edge and makes it look like a fringe scarf. And then you just tie a little piece. I think this was about 12 inches or so of the fabric that I cut. So then I got this little string of lights. I had the snowman holding these strings of lights. This was a necklace that I got at Dollar Tree several years ago, and I haven't seen them this year yet, but I think I've seen him in previous years. But I just thought it'd be cute to have him hold the little string of lights, so I just glued those on. So that's how I made this. Then you can put a to and from stamp on the back. And then I had seen these little dies, or these little tags on Pinterest before, something similar to this. And I really thought they were cute, and I'd played around with different circles, and I just couldn't get it to look right. So I just cut out all the pieces and used all of the exact same pieces. I just stacked them with foam tape. So I distressed all the edges, then I put 1 piece of foam tape here, I put on the middle ball, and I put 2 pieces of foam tape on this part, and so the head stuck up a little bit higher so I could get the little bow under. You can see, I don't know how well you can see, but you can see I've got 2 of them stacked under there. I just thought it looked cuter with the head up a little bit higher, but I just was able to use this die that way, and it turned out really cute. So on the little scarf, I just tie a knot in the ribbon. I didn't tie a bow because it makes it too bulky. So that's all I did with that. So yeah, and then basically before you glue on the hat, you'll want to punch your little hole back here and put your string through it. And then I wrote to and from on the back. So I wanted to talk to you about the mounting tape that I used to do this with. A lot of us have this mounting tape by 3M. And it's great tape. There's 36 feet and it's 1/2 inch wide. I just checked Amazon and this tape is up to $31 something now, $31.71. That is a lot of money, especially if you go through a lot of it like I do. So I really like this tape. It has 4.5-star rating on Amazon. And it's really great stuff. But I was looking around on Amazon and I found another tape that is made by a company called Specialties. And I just checked on Amazon and it's currently unavailable. So I don't know if it's out of stock or what, but this is really good tape. I think you'll really like it. So it also has 4.5-star rating, and I've used this and I haven't had any problems with it. The only thing that's a little bit different is when you go to pull this off, it's harder to find this little piece to pull off. So you got to make sure this is stuck down good on the corners, because when you grab the corner, it's easier to get up and then it doesn't pull this corner up. So I am going to show you how well this works. So I'm going to tape these two pieces together and I'm going to press them together. And I don't know if this has to set like some glues, or like some adhesives, but now I'm going to try and pull this apart, and I'm going to pull really hard because it's really hard to get it apart. See how good this is? It sticks so good it will not come off. It rips the paper before the tape comes off. So this is really good tape, and I'm really hoping that they get it back in. So I will put a link to this and to this on Amazon so you can compare and read the reviews. They both have the same amount on them, 1/2 inch by 36 feet, and they both have a 4.5-star rating. This one is $14.99, so it's half the price. So 2 for 1. It's really good tape and it's really worth it. So I just wanted to let all my crafty friends out there know about this tape, and hopefully they'll get it in soon. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed my little snowman tags, and we will see you next time.